we're back. Give it up all around the room, my friends. Thank you. Let's go do our round robin intros. I'll just ask you guys one time. You want me to introduce you all, or do you want to do your own intros? What you want?
You can do me first. Do me first.
Do me first.
Do you first. All right.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Just go ahead. Go ahead.
You don't want to be done first now?
No. Just go ahead.
Now I'm confused.
I was gonna say something kind of off the wall, but I'm gonna
do it. Do it.
Oh no, not like that.
What?
No.
Damn it.
Y'all go ahead, man. Do your thing. Come on.
All right. So should I just do my normal then?
Yes, the norm.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with to my right. Yeah. Okay. My partner in Trolling in the High Seas.
Yes.
The biggest thorn in my side and on TikTok in his gray sweatpants. The champion for cheering for all. My fellow felon and accessory to streaming crimes. It's Who Day Bad Boys. Bengals bad boy. Loud and proud radical foil.
Let's go.
What's good?
Nice. All right. Now, next up, you have been waiting for this one. CEO of Two Lit Supports Discord, crown champion of Fortnite, crusader of the collabs, a TikTok legend in the making. Sorry, I'm messing up big time tonight. The newest YouTube sensation. He puts lit in Too Lit. Mr. Hot Chocolate himself. Big J Too Lit.
Is he lit or too lit? I'm just saying.
Is he lit today?
Too lit.
There we go.
All right. Next up, he is one part of his clan called Motivation for Greatness.
You're talking about us?
Yes. Fortifying the power of positivity. Yes, little man, we are. One of the most electrifying streamers on Twitch. The DVD Cankle God himself. Give it up for Ian. And not to be forgotten, in the corner pocket here, we have the CEO of NFL Game Picks, the unofficial sports announcer, sports analyst of YouTube, Trovo, and Twitch, Spider-Man's best friend, the best Mario Kart and NHL player ever. I swear to God, I did not write this. The Colts' best GM, Athletic Dan. Woo! Give it up.
Let's go.
And there you go. I'm going to do my own here unless somebody's going to intervene. Are you going to intervene, Radical? Or...
You don't want me to do your introduction for you.
All right, you do it loud. Do it justice.
Yeah, you want me
to
do
it justice.
You know what it says already. So, all right. Are we ready?
Let's hear it.
Are you ready?
No, we are ready.
Last but not least, she's one half of the most dysfunctional couple on Twitch. She's the co-owner of the Shiny Tin Army Discord, admin for Two Lit Supports and the Bearded Kingdom.
Thanks, Ivy.
She is the host of a weekly mental health podcast on Tuesday nights. She calls herself a motorcycle rider. I don't know much about that. Professional karaoke singer, mod of the century.
Barely.
The century.
And she knows how to use a fire extinguisher.
That's true.
Most importantly, my best friend, the moderator of the night, Shiny Hero.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
Yeah, let's go, Shiny.
All right.
Freaking go.
Gentlemen, it was a short week of games, and I know there was a lot of exciting things to happen. And I'm going to hold off on one of the ones I want to talk about most. But let's just hit some of the low-lying fruit first. Raiders versus Rams. God, that was a tight game. None of us saw it coming. We all went Raiders. The Rams took it by 1. Yeah. What the fork happened there?
Yeah, talk about Baker Mayfield. I got to bust out laughing on that one.
I'm just going to say
98-yard touchdown to win the game.
Y'all know just like me.
I'm just going to say Baker Mayfield made him pay.
We all picked true on that game. I call that just like a rigged game there. You get Baker Mayfield to come out of nowhere and all of a sudden win that game. I'm just like, dude, what? What happened with that? I'm really shocked that they won. I'm putting that up there straight up. I'm really shocked that they won.
But was it Baker Mayfield or was it Carr who blew the game?
Well, I guess it was a little bit of both because, Baker still had to play the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Carr was awful.
Yeah.
Tell us how you really feel.
They should have.
Tell us how you feel about Carr. Apparently.
Yeah, for real. At the end of the day, they should have got rid of Carr a few years back. Y'all know that.
He was playing fine before that game. They were playing great. but
the amount of quarterbacks they had a chance to take in the draft too, if you think about it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They could have ended up with like Watson or something if they wanted.
Right. But like you say though, you never know. Sometimes you can find diamonds in the rough in the 5th round.
That's
and
true.
Sometimes those first round picks don't even pan out. You know what I mean?
True.
So it's just all about, and y'all already know, man. It's all about prestige in schools where they went. It's not even sometimes really just about the ability. It's just really that they went to these schools and they did good or semi good at these schools, and they're going with the prestige of the program. You know.
you got a fan in the making.
Dang.
Hey cousin, I gotta warn you on that guy though. He's a hater. So.
Texas Sun.
He's a Dallas Cowboy.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
He is a Dallas Cowboy hater. What do you mean?
What did he say? I didn't even see it.
Did you not read where it said Cowboys equal lucky? Are you serious? Come on now.
Because at the end. Hold
on. Let's put that. Let's pull that one out.
Oh, that one. I see.
Oh,
Sorry,
I see.
Yeah. So get your facts right. Get your facts right.
Whoa! What?
Cowboys
Texas
equal lucky.
Sun.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Don't even worry about that. Follow.
We're not even going to get into that yet.
What's up, Howie? What's up? Yeah.
What's up, Texas? Howie's here.
Howie, what's good, gaming? How you doing, bro? Thank you still for stopping by. But the game though between the Rams and the Raiders, that was a shocker. And shout out to Still Carr for playing like he always does in this league.
Jacobs
Raiders
well,
fans, I'm sorry, but they need to get rid of Carr, bro. They should have got rid of him like 3 years ago when they really had that nice chance to actually get into the Super Bowl that year, and they still screwed it over. That was it for me. They should have got rid of him then, and they still are relying on him to try to bring them a championship, and he's never going to do that, dude. He's just not that kind of a quarterback.
No.
Ever since he broke his leg, I mean, you know.
He had a great season that year too.
Yeah, that year he did when he broke his leg,
MFG
right? And like he was out.
Like he was in there. He was.
Oh yeah, it was.
I think that was the year.
They should have made the Super Bowl.
They should have won that year. If
they should have made the Super
there,
Bowl for sure.
They would have won it because they had the defense. They had everything that year.
Especially with how bad the Rams played in that Super Bowl.
Right.
All right. Well, I don't think that there's anything else to say on that.
No.
I think
No.
you had two sides of that coin that jettisoned that win that should have win.
Yeah, y'all know we all
won.
picked true on that game. Like I said, we got screwed. I think it was rigged.
I think we may have underestimated the Rams defense.
Well, I think we did. I mean, all year they haven't played well.
Yeah.
Man. Like I said, if you're the defending Super Bowl champs, you defend. And they definitely have not lived up to that all year long at all.
We are
Shani, what were you going to say?
What's up, Pyro?
I was just saying it's a little
What's
bit
up,
of
Howie?
Adams
up,
didn't
Ivy?
really do a whole lot in this game, I don't think.
All right.
What's up, my beautiful people?
What was it?
What's the next? What's the next game?
A little bit of.
Not even worry about it.
9-8.
So the next game up, the Ravens versus the Steelers. 16-14. Ravens took the win, as did Jay and MFG.
Who got that?
You did and Jay did. You got that
First
one.
time ever they got a pick right by Baltimore.
Once again, we didn't expect that Kenny was
what's
going to get hurt, man.
Hey, Spades,
Well,
I can't wait to talk about that.
Hey,
I can't
but
wait
like
to
you
talk
already
about
know,
that.
injuries are part of football, guys. It can always happen.
Trubisky is terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Injuries are
Almost
part of
worse than
football.
Carr.
Okay, you cannot. No, I will not. I'm not even a Steelers fan, and I will not say that loss was on Mitchell Trubisky.
No, but he was still bad.
That loss is on their defense not being able to stop the J.K. Dobbins and the running backs.
Hey, man, J.K. Dobbins acted a fool on them that game, bro. Oh, my goodness, dude.
That's why they lost the game, is the defense could not stop their rush attack at all.
Hey, you can't stop the rush, man. You already know that's a recipe for success. You can't stop the run.
And even when Lamar was there, was playing, the rush attack was what was, getting them the wins when he wasn't playing very well.
There we go. I mean, good recipe for success. A team that can run well and a defense that can't stop the run.
I cannot blame that game on Mitchell Trubisky personally, but
oh yeah, and we already know Mitch Trubisky is straight garbo.
I never said he was good. I just won't blame that loss on him.
I'll blame the 2 interceptions on him.
Well, he had 3.
You have to
3? Oh
yeah, he had 3.
Oh, he even added one.
Because the one was like it would have been a touchdown if he would have got it into the hands, but he overthrew him. And
I did see some good plays out of him. I saw some deep throws, pretty deep throws to Deontay
So what was the Purdy injury anyway? If anybody doesn't mind me, what was his injury?
Kenny Pickett?
Yeah, Kenny Pickett.
That's
what I mean. Yeah, what was his injury?
Concussion.
Oh, the concussion protocol. Well,
which means
apparently he dove. Or wait, did he dive headfirst off the middle, or was that Wilson?
I think that happened at one point. Yeah.
Okay.
Shiny, Jay, you have any comments on this game?
No.
They said no.
No.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I am happy that they won for sure.
Oh.
even without Lamar. Let's go.
All right.
Now they're gonna have to start Anthony Brown though. All right, Shiny, go ahead.
Oh boy.
So we're done with that, correct?
Yes.
Wipe that off the board. So many more interesting games to talk about.
Yes.
Jets, Bills took the win 20-12. We all got right on that one.
Oh,
we all took the dub.
At the end of the day,
why should we spend time on this game, y'all? We all knew it. The Bills were going to win.
We got to talk about every game. I mean, at the end of the
day, Mike White.
They got on the board.
The Jets.
I mean,
what are you doing?
White went to the hospital.
What are you doing? You let him come back in the game twice after you know he injured his ribs. Come on now, y'all.
And he's in the hospital now, I think is what they said.
Exactly. And they're talking about eternal bleeding because he got freaking.
Now they got to go back to Zach.
Back to back.
Zach or Flacco.
Could have been out of the game.
At the end of the day, I mean, it was Zach's team in the beginning anyways. I'm just saying. You got to stay with the quarterback.
I bet they'll go Flacco.
I mean, at the end of the day, I didn't think I was not surprised that the game was close because again, the Jets are not a pushover team, and the Bills, in my opinion, are still kind of struggling a little bit. You know what I'm saying with that defense. So, I mean, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked that the game was close.
Yeah, but here's the thing. So, I mean, like what you're saying about their defense, I mean, like, let's look at the Raiders, the Rams, the Ravens, the Steelers, 16, 17, 16, 14, Jets, 12. So, I mean, like, are you saying that everybody has that same issue? I mean, because it wasn't the Bills at least got 20 on
I can always say this, though. I know, and I know some of the panel can still agree with me on this. When you do go to, like, some of these areas, the weather also plays a big part in these games. So a lot of these injuries and stuff that we're going to be seeing is definitely going to be more weather related than anything else because a lot of these players are used to playing in certain weather, and that cold weather playing. Yeah. And anybody that has played football in this room, I can tell you right now. Because I played running back in the day.
I played tackle.
And I played running back in the day, and I'm telling you, when you get hit in that cold, man,
it's
hurts. Like a. And when you hit the ground, it's like a thud every time. It's like you're landing on turf. It's
even
horrible.
Getting tackled in it.
Yeah, it's so bad. So I mean, a lot of injuries are coming now late in the year because of the locations sometimes of these games. So
absolutely.
100%.
And wear and tear on the body. I already know of a 16, 17 game season.
Gamesies.
It's going to start piling up. A lot of teams are going to start playing a lot stiffer because of the weather. A lot of teams are going to play a lot stiffer because of probably like ailing injuries that aren't as serious, but they have them and they're trying to play through them. Yeah. Turns out to be serious, so a lot of things can play in that. So a lot of bad play sometimes on defense or even offense.
Get sloppy.
Yeah, you get sloppy. There you go.
See, I don't even know, and I know.
I'm telling you, girl, you A1. A1 like steak sauce. Get it, girl.
I agree.
Except I didn't know this last game. I should have known better, but I went anti-hype on this one. Eagles, Giants. I was the only one who went with the Giants. Much regret. We got spanked. Whatever. You know what? A good spanking's healthy.
I just did not. And as the scores came through like they did. Yeah. The Giants they don't like. They're showing now at the end of the season the team that they are, in my opinion, right?
You think the Commanders will squeak by them to make the playoffs?
Yo, if they do though, Foil, I'm gonna die laughing because I got a friend of mine that's definitely a Giants fan, and boy, he's livid right now.
They're tied about to play each other.
Next week will probably determine it. Honestly,
that's gonna be something. I mean, I'm just gonna laugh. Man,
another tie.
If they tie again, then that'd be
hilarious. I doubt it
in the first place.
No. I think I see the Commanders. Shiny, are you done rooting for the New York teams yet?
Yes.
Oh, you're done for real?
I know we
You're not
talked
gonna
a
do it
little about
anymore?
this earlier.
Listen, I when we started this, I said from the very beginning I was anti-Jets, anti-Giants, and this just
Anti-Tampa.
proves me out. Anti-Tampa,
Anti-Dolphins.
Miami.
and yeah, there's a couple antis in
Anti-Colts.
there. And
Not-
Anti.
no, I'm not anti-Colts. I have no reason not to like the Colts. I'm just going to be
I have
honest.
every reason not to skate.
So you could be anti-Colts, but yeah.
You should be an
All right.
anti-Baltimore Ravens fan.
I am an
Dude, don't do
anti-Baltimore
that.
Ravens fan.
Don't do that.
I can't. Not yet. I can't.
What?
We can talk about that later.
Look, you heard her.
Not yet.
What?
Oh, listen, I will always be anti when they play the Bengals. How's that?
There we go.
Is that how that
Is
works?
that fair? Is that fair?
Fine.
I guess that's
And
how that works.
anti if they play the Cowboys.
Okay.
So-
See?
I am
That
respectable
has
in
to
my
make you smile a
choices.
little bit, man. I can see it there. It got to make you smile.
respectable in my choices. Okay. Next up, this is a boring game, I think, but one that
Dear Lord.
some people might be happy about.
couldn't
Chiefs
see any of that
versus
stuff.
Broncos,
I don't think it was that
27
boring of a game,
to
honestly.
7. I think I got that right.
That was a
Okay.
great game.
Could have pulled that off.
That was
Great
actually a great
game.
game. I think the score was closer than that, huh?
It was 30. It was like 34-28.
Oh,
Yeah,
was it? Maybe that's just when I
34-28.
saw
Yeah.
it. 34-28.
Russell played a pretty solid game.
See, if
Honestly.
Russell
I'm not
was in
gonna
that
lie.
game the full time, I think they would have had a chance to pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he got concussion protocol too,
So
didn't he?
done with Russell.
Man, I'm telling you, dude.
had a
that-
chance to win that game.
Can I say
Absolutely.
something? Can I say something with this though? While we're still
Yeah.
on the concussion stuff, like, why is it now that the concussions are so much more at this point? Do you get what I'm saying? I thought whenever they went into the concussion protocol ordeal, they were
'Cause they're
going
checking
to
them
try to
more.
make it more safe for us not to have so many more concussions.
Yeah.
There's
They're
been more
checking them
concussions now this year than I've ever seen really in
Yeah.
any year of football.
Well, that goes
Can-
along
can
with
we
the
agree
penalties,
on that?
right? You know, like
That's
Well,
like
other
a lot.
sports are following suit too. Other sports are like
Appreciate the
having the if they have like any experience, if they have like any head hitting or anything like that, they're gonna put them in the concussion protocol.
Mhm.
So it's just something that they're just checking more now.
I mean, I like that, but it just seems like if they're being more careful with the head
Yeah.
injuries and everything like that, you'd figure that they put better equipment. To me, I'm all about the equipment because the equipment has to really help me in order for me to play this game. I've always been that way. When I played football, man, my equipment had to be top notch. When I played, I got my stuff. They really got my stuff from colleges and stuff like that whenever I played, because I wasn't going to play in that rinky-dink stuff that they had in their field house. I said, I'll pay the extra money if we have to get it, but I need to have this. I need this. That's just how I was, man. I was all about safety when it came down to me playing ball. So at that point, I think at this point, with the concussion protocol being in place, it's a great thing. But I'm just seeing way too many more concussions right now in this game.
Yeah.
It's just too many.
Agreed.
Too many. They need to get a little more safe. Hopefully after this year, they're going to have to, again, and I know that we love the game to be physical, but it's a physical game.
Appreciate you,
But they're going
Terry.
to have to put things in place to kind of just make it more safe for players to play, less head
Yeah,
impact.
but
I
come
know-
on now. I'm gonna mix it up with you on this one. They've known for the last 10 years the
Right.
damage these concussions have done. And you think
Exactly.
that they would have done a gosh blessed thing about it by now?
Right.
No, they don't, because they're still, following the money. They
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
all the players know, the coaches know, the owners know,
Appreciate-
the fans know. Everybody knows concussions are bad and
Mhm.
nothing changes.
Nope.
Mhm.
Not until I don't even know what's going to happen. I mean, how many times have we seen players
have to
go
turn to flag
down
football.
and really hurt or end careers?
Yeah.
And I remember,
Oh, yeah.
I've seen a couple players get internal decapitations. I remember,
Mm.
there's some bad stuff that happens, and they
There's-
don't change these protocols.
Mhm.
So there are still former players that are suing the NFL over this stuff.
Yep.
Absolutely,
Dan Marino is one of them, actually.
yeah,
That's
it's
something.
bad. It's bad. They know it. Everybody knows it, and they don't do
I
it.
think so is Kurt Warner.
It's probably good that Andrew Luck actually retired then, because he had so many concussions.
He did.
I thought he
Yeah.
had shoulder injuries. Like he had
No,
he
it
had
was
some
concussions. It was concussions is why he left.
because he was running the ball and he got a bunch of concussions.
You know, he ran a lot. He ran a lot. He is such a good quarterback too.
And the fact that our offensive line, just like right now, cannot protect and could not protect then, and basically took us out of the running of having a franchise QB.
Mm-hmm.
And you can blame that on the GM.
It's hard to make that call. I think still Spades. I honestly think that it's hard to make that call who will make the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I mean, there's obviously the definitive teams that are out there, like, you know, Dallas, Buffalo, Kansas City.
It's tough because like Tampa is still technically in their division. I know they just we're not there yet, but
I think they could pull off an upset in the playoffs, but
they could still get in the playoffs.
If they're pacing Dallas in the first round, they're getting whooped. That's just what's gonna happen.
OG Lady Goddess, I see you. All right, these next 3 games I consider upsets.
Okay.
Number 1, Jaguars Titans. We all went, well, with the exception of Dan, the rest of us went Titans. Jaguars took it 36-22. That's I'm
gonna say this. The one thing, like like we picked the obvious team to win, but again, it's just the same thing we say about any given Sunday, man. I'm really disappointed.
Yeah,
I'm more disappointed in the team that should have won that game because it's just on paper they're so much better. They're just better. The defense is better, offense is better, and it's almost as if they literally didn't take the team seriously and then they got shellacked, right? That's what I mean.
Lawrence was even injured. They had an injured Trevor Lawrence going against them. So I mean, he was 100%.
I think they took him for granted personally. They didn't come prepared because that's how it looked on that game. They didn't come prepared for me.
They couldn't stop the run, too.
And the defense for the Titans is not really all that bad either. Like against the run,
it's not great, but it's not bad.
They are missing their best. What is it? Is he a linebacker or a D tackle? It's Simmons, Jeffrey Simmons.
Yeah, I think he's a tackle.
He's a D tackle.
Yeah, he's a tackle. Yeah. Oh, so he was out.
GG's BK.
Holy frig.
BTK. GG's on that.
I just got rated. Sorry.
Affiliated stream, bro.
Okay, good shit, bro. Awesome. Well, welcome.
Hey, Clint. Thanks for rating me, man. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Athletic Dan. I'm a sports and retro streamer, and I'm also the unofficial sports announcer of Twitch, YouTube, and Trovo.
BTK, man, that's awesome, bro. Good stuff.
Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. We are doing a sports podcast right now.
Y'all, can we get a quick little like GGs or something in chat for BTK? Like,
yeah, GGs for getting affiliated. Yeah, 100%. I know you've been working on that for a little bit. Yeah.
Awesome.
Woo. GG.
Yeah, no, I think Tennessee's another one, y'all. Playoffs, they'll make the playoffs and they might get bounced in the first round.
I can see that. I can agree with that. I mean, it's just by the way, it's to me, it's just how you're playing at this moment. Like you can't be getting beat right now at the end of the season like this.
These last few games of the season really show you know who's the different. It shows the difference between who's a contender and who's not.
Welcome for some cheddar.
True. Especially when they're facing your rivals.
How are you doing, Lady Goddess?
Exactly.
You got to win those games.
Like I said, I think that you know, even with we'll talk about it, Cincinnati, but Baltimore is going to be a huge game. That's all it's going to be. Baltimore with last week of the season, it'll be a huge game. Let's see what
I think we're going to have the game of the century against the Eagles, man. That's going to be something.
Yeah, I think that'll be a really good offensive game.
What, the Cowboys versus the Oh my goodness, that's going to be a good game.
Oh, Baltimore? You like Baltimore, Lady Goddess?
Yes.
She's Lady Goddess. I liked you a lot. You know, you're really cool, but
hey, Baltimore in the house. Hey, I love me some Baltimore, man. Baltimore.
Oh, you're from Baltimore.
One of my favorite
all
teams.
Good, BTK. You know, no worries, man. We try to help everybody.
100%. Now, funnily enough, this next game, I almost went with the winning team, but I got on the bandwagon because I wanted to try and make sure I kept my score on pace with Radical. So, so I'm trying not to overestimate. Anyway, this is Panthers 30, Seahawks 24. We all went Seahawks.
There it is again. It's another game that
what the hell happened?
Panthers
Geno
running
Smith
game.
happened.
Sam Darnold was the greatest quarterback. I'm just kidding.
Panthers, no.
Panthers running game, man. That was wow.
Yeah.
All three running backs.
Hubbard, Dante Foreman. I think their running game is really good. It's just they got to get an offensive line to get it together for them.
Yeah.
And a quarterback, obviously, for that team to make the playoffs.
So is the Seahawks defense not what we thought they were?
Oh, definitely not.
Oh,
I never said anything about their defense. We were all on Geno Smith and their offense.
What they used to be. Seahawks defense is nowhere near the Legion of Boom.
That's what I'm saying. It's God, no.
Nowhere near the Legion of Boom.
Yeah, so the Seattle defense used to be called the Legion of Boom.
Legion of Boom,
or the man.
Never heard that.
The powerhouse of secondary I've ever seen in my life.
That was one of the best secondaries I've ever seen.
Who else was there? Cam Chancellor.
It was Cam, Earl Thomas, Richard Sherman.
They had Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner. Yeah.
I think they had Cliff Averill.
They had some really good players.
They had some pretty good players, dude. That team was stacked.
It was like one of the greatest defenses of all time, debatably.
True, I agree. Those
undebatably or debatably?
I would say debatably. You can argue.
Debatably for sure. That defense,
one of the best. I think they won a Super Bowl pretty much strictly because of that. So
yeah. They showed that they were the better defense when they faced the Broncos in the Super Bowl for sure.
That game was not because that Super Bowl was not won because of Russell Wilson, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely not. Hell no.
That was the defense.
The defense won that for sure.
Richard Sherman
Peyton
even went
couldn't
down
do
in
anything.
The game.
Right.
Peyton Manning could not do anything in that game.
Nope.
At all
over him.
Huh.
But to the Seahawks of today.
Geno
you
Smith,
will never be the Legion of Boom anymore.
No, absolutely not. Seahawks defense is not the same. Geno Smith is not Russell Wilson.
It's not like Geno didn't play well in this game.
Though.
Okay, I mean, he played okay.
Geno Smith is not
24-30.
Yeah,
he was competitive.
Yeah,
it was. It was more competitive than I expected.
Yeah, at the end of the day, though, the Seahawks should have won that game. Period. They should have won. I mean,
I thought Seattle was going to blow them out.
Yeah, same here. That's why I was just like, that's why I picked them. I didn't think it was going to be close, but
I was wrong. Dude, does anyone know? How did he play? Did he play terrible?
Geno? I'll
Sam
check.
Darnold. I mean, we can look at Geno too.
Sam Darnold.
I'll check.
He didn't play too bad.
As a player, though. I mean, I know he's not that good, but
I mean, he managed the game well because he didn't. I don't think he had any turnovers.
Seahawks.
I won't say he's better than Mayfield, though.
Sam Darnold was 14 for 24 for 120 yards and a touchdown.
As I said, pretty bland.
They forced the run. It's like Atlanta.
Geno was 21 of 36 for 264, 3 touchdowns, and 2 picks.
You know, that's not terrible. I mean, 2 interceptions is probably not good, but
well, there was one ridiculous interception that they had in there that was not his fault.
Yeah, the turnovers nasty. Yeah,
the turnovers were bad, man. It's never gonna. They killed it.
Do we think the Patriots are playing well?
Not in my opinion, honestly. I think
the Patriots. What?
I think they're mediocre.
Yeah, no, they're definitely in the middle of the pack.
But they're still in the division, so I mean.
Yes, but I feel like if they lose this week, it's over for them. So
good.
If they somehow lose to Arizona,
you're not wrong. All right.
Arizona.
Anything else before we go on to the third? All right, the next one that we all guessed wrong on: Dolphins, Chargers. Gosh dang it! Why didn't I stick to my guns? Why did I pick the
because the fact that the Dolphins have an awesome offense, which still kind of blew it.
Tua, and what's going on with him? Can someone?
Tua Bailoa,
he looks hurt still. He's got to be still hurt.
Is he still got effects from the injury, or like?
It seems like it.
I'm not even going to say that, man, because I try not to blame injury on play. I mean, at the end of the day, you still had some chances to actually win the game, and you still couldn't do it. So, I mean, I just think that the Chargers came ready to play, and the Dolphins
I think the Chargers are really fighting for their playoff
expect them to come out the way that they did. The Chargers came out strong. Herbert was slinging that thing, man, like a mug. And it's always great when you have one of your top receivers back in Williams.
They got Williams back, yeah.
Yeah, he made a big impact.
Chargers are getting healthy. That's what it is with the Chargers. They're getting healthy. You know, they're
him and Allen being in this game together. You know what I'm saying? When the Chargers have all of
and they got a great defense.
Yeah.
Derwin James been healthy is one of the best
offense, man. You see how explosive they can be, dude. Herbert was slinging it though, man. He was not caring where he was throwing it. He threw the ball almost 50 times. He was throwing it.
He was doing well. That
was the best I've seen him this season.
I think they're really going to push for that playoffs, man.
Well, I will say, I think it's Jay's, one of his viewers, Spades Relax, who's in our chat now. He actually sent me his picks. He's the only one who got it right. he did actually pick the. Look, we need
to listen to his advice, man.
Good on you. Excellent job on your pick. He also guessed correctly the Jaguar Titans.
Okay.
Nice upset. So did I. Yeah, he said that earlier. He asked what the biggest upset of the week was in Jacksonville, Tennessee. I think that's also agreeable.
Yeah, that was a really huge upset.
I don't know if that was the biggest upset. I think Carolina was more.
Yeah, with the Rams. Yeah, you're right.
I think the Rams was the biggest upset of the week just because of Steve,
Oh, yeah. Because
Baker Mayfield somehow becoming the best quarterback in the league somehow, apparently.
Everyone's saying the Bucs are bad, but if they lose this game, they'll have the same record. Dang.
Can we continue with that theme? Because I do want to talk about my new boyfriend.
Oh God.
I just want to say, Cooper Rush out, Brock Purdy, you're in.
Oh my God.
He's really trying to,
Brock Purdy.
Get me fired up today, isn't she?
Oh, crap.
I mean, come on now. Like, can we just dig into this? I mean, what's not to like about this? I mean, I'm so in love right now. He put a spanking on the Bucs. I'm like, baby, you're in.
You can definitely dial it up to the fact that dude, he was Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft. He's like, okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Just give me that opportunity. And that's what I'm saying, man. You can get that one opportunity to be great, and he's definitely taking it by the horns. You know what I mean?
You think he's gonna be like Foles?
I think he's gonna be like Kaepernick,
like Nick Foles.
No, I don't know about that. I ain't gonna get that carried away on that one. Nah.
I don't
think maybe more like RG3.
Listen, that good, that lovely, young, nice Iowa State boy, he just put a spanking on the Bucs, and I can
say is that he like the advantage of him, they don't have no tape on him, right? So you don't know how he plays, you don't know what affects him really, and he's just playing out there. He's playing like he's playing in the backyard, just slinging the ball, and you got some great offensive weapons to throw to. I mean, and you got McCaffrey back there, which makes it a whole lot easier for you. You got Kittle. You know, I mean, it's just the sky's the limit, man. That dude, he really played. He didn't play like a rookie for sure. That by far, he didn't play like a rookie.
Somebody get me a Brock Purdy jersey.
No way. I'm not doing that.
No. I want to know what Radical said. I want to know what Radical just said.
I said, remind me to pick against the 49ers the rest of the season.
No.
Oh, snap.
I don't care, win or lose.
Not the sauce, bro. Oh, my goodness.
Unfortunately, it didn't come without big injury with Deebo Samuel probably injuring his knee.
Deebo Samuel going down is definitely a blow to their offensive firepower, but I think they can still manage if Purdy just be the game manager that he is or the explosive juggernaut that he did this past Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be all right. I mean, they got McCaffrey, so McCaffrey makes up.
They do have McCaffrey. That's
McCaffrey makes up dividends for Deebo Samuel.
McCaffrey was solid.
Yeah,
great game.
He played amazing, bro.
I would just like to say, in case y'all didn't know, Cuzzo, you and I picked the 49ers to win, so aces to us.
Oh, for sure. You already know. Yeah, I wouldn't. For sure.
Is it possible to say that the Bucs are the worst team in the NFC South? Or are they worse than the Saints? Or
I can say I'll probably give that a solid yes because at the end of the day, Tom Brady's not playing like we know Tom Brady plays.
No, he's not.
He's definitely not. He's not playing well, and that's just that it proves it right there in the gameplay that he played last night. I've never seen Tom Brady play so bad in a long time. They need to pick up
Brock Purdy.
He's in a big funk right now.
You saw that Evans almost touchdown throw that he threw to his feet. Like, it was really bad.
The defense wasn't giving them a lot of time to throw either, though. The defense was
against them the rest of the season.
That 49ers defense is legit.
Yeah, they ain't playing around.
No, they're not. And we saw how they did in the last playoffs. I'm worried about what they're going to do in these playoffs.
Yeah.
I told you. I personally believe Tampa Bay loses in the first round. Especially if they played Dallas.
The 49ers.
49ers too, probably. Honestly, I don't think that Brock Purdy is going to carry them to the Super Bowl.
It was so bad, Spades.
Yeah, it was really bad. Like I said, it didn't even get to him. So
I'm just waiting for Shiny to acknowledge that Joe Burrow. Just if she says Joe Burrow, that's fine. I will.
Wait, who's that? Who is that?
Joe
I haven't
Burrow.
heard that name before.
Oh shit!
You'll hear his name.
I know who he
is.
Hey, my team didn't play this week.
You heard his name because he beat your Colts.
My team didn't play this week.
He has beat him before though, so don't worry.
When did he play them?
Last year.
Hey, is anybody watching? Have pulled up the Patriots and the Cardinals game right now?
Do I care? I'm just kidding.
What?
Well,
you and me are Team Cardinals, Dan. Get with the program.
0-0 Patriots are about to score.
Of course they are.
FML. All right.
That's one more game.
No, actually, wait. The Cardinals have the ball. Oh no, they got a punt. Looks like.
Nope.
All right. Still,
I'm on the app. Sorry.
The game might be a little behind from while.
Yeah, I know. I'm on the app.
All right, next up, Vikings, Lions, 23-34. Radical and I picked the Lions for the win.
Listen, y'all.
I can't believe
I'm going to just announce it here. If I got an NFC team on my back, Lions, bro. I'm riding in the rest of the season.
I cannot, and I'm truly, but it just shows you that I can't trust Kirk Cousins for anything, man. That dude is a bum.
Well,
every time I think I can trust him
to win every game the rest of the season, but I think that they could.
It's just that, dude. You have some of the best offense that you're ever going to have in your career.
Yeah,
and you cannot win with that. You are absolutely trash.
Let's also be honest. Their offensive line is pretty bad, but you can't really blame it on that.
For Shiny to see.
It's my boyfriend. It's my boyfriend. It's my new
boyfriend.
Now.
Yeah, that's insane that he's the first quarterback to do that.
Imagine Mr. Irrelevant.
I know he's not even considered a rookie, right? Like he's less than a rookie, but now he's like
he's a
rookie.
Well, but I'm saying like he was Mr. Irrelevant. He like wasn't even anybody knew who he was, and now he's everybody knows who he is now.
They definitely know who he is now.
Hell yeah, they do.
One game, they know who he is. Yeah.
And I mean, he's rolling in it. What he's 22, so he's got a lot of miles that you can put on that car. So just saying, I think people be looking at him now.
I can see that. I saw something on the internet that they're like the Colts should trade for Brock
29. Purdy. Yeah, whatever. I mean, Cooper's rolling in at 29. He's got miles on him, but Brock Purdy, he's fresh stallion. Put him in. All right.
I wonder if they start Brock instead of like the other guy next year.
Trey Lance.
Interesting.
If Brock Purdy is seriously able to keep up his performance, then yes, maybe. But I sincerely doubt that the 49ers would start him past this season.
Sincerely?
Yeah. I will use that word. Yes.
And Nasty said, hopefully he can keep those legs healthy. I'm done.
I'm just saying, I don't think that'll happen.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I'm just asking.
I've only seen him play.
Stop being a hater, Radical. Stop being a hater. Stop raining on my new boyfriend parade.
Had surprising games yesterday, even though the Broncos lost. Yeah.
Wait, who's Mr. Unlimited?
Is that Dolcic?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Is Mr. Unlimited Dolcic?
Is it Russell?
Spades, give us a little clarity here. Russell.
It's Russell. Okay.
Kurt Russell, gotcha.
Kurt Russell. Oh God.
I could see Russell having a better year next year.
Oh, he'll bounce back. Yeah, it's Russell Wilson.
I mean, he better having getting paid all that damn money.
Imagine getting traded to Seattle, getting a massive traded to Denver from Seattle, and getting a massive extension and not playing up to it,
and being outplayed by Geno Smith.
Exactly, making Geno Smith look like a superstar. 15-20 quarterback.
Well, all right, who's next up?
See what Geno.
Next up, Radical's favorite, Browns and the Bengals. Bengals took it 20-10.
All I gotta say, Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow, some like
they came to play that game for sure.
Like clown, I see you.
He did not underestimate.
Burrow.
Right? You said they came to play. They played.
I'm telling you, y'all. Did you know? I can't believe
Mixon had a good game. Wow.
Anybody in this chat right now has decided to pick the Cleveland Browns to beat the freaking Cincinnati Bengals. You knew that Joe Burrow was not going to let that happen.
I picked Cincy.
No, the person knows who I'm talking to.
Oh.
Okay. At the end of the day, I mean, this is first time actually beating the Browns, so good job. Yeah, this is the first time beating them, so.
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they were 4-0 against them. I mean, he couldn't beat them. I mean, that's a fact, bro. He just beat them. So good job.
That's true.
Like
Chase coming back has been huge.
We had hurt receivers and still beat him though. Deshaun Watson, maybe if he was healthy, it would have been a better outcome for them.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I already know Deshaun is just getting back into his groove, so he'll be better next year for it. So that's actually, to me, that's going to be a good rivalry next year. It will be the Browns with Deshaun Watson.
I'm 100% sure that it will be better games down in the future, of course. If Watson stays, which he will.
Oh yeah, he will.
Yeah, absolutely. I see him getting back to all-star level what he was. And
he'll be okay next year. I don't see it yet at this time because he's just getting back into it. So.
I think he'll pick back up. I think as the season goes, I think he'll pick it up.
I mean, like I said, at this point, like the Bengals with Joe Burrow, still, man, dude's playing well. He's kicking ass. At this point, I'm actually happy. I'm actually happy he beat him because I sure enough would have hated for him to go 0-5 against them than being at 0-4. So
I think when he gets his groove back,
I'm just saying.
I think he'll start playing like he did in Houston eventually.
Probably me.
When he gets his groove back, I could see that happening.
No, I think that seriously the Bengals played well, even though Tyler Boyd went down, T. Higgins went down.
Did they both? Wow.
Trey Hendrickson even went down with that. He played the entire game with a broken wrist. I don't know why he did it, but that was crazy. That's commitment to your team right there.
Is that going to hurt your team going forward? Those guys going down? Are they like significant injuries?
T. Higgins played one snap the entire game. He played one snap in the very beginning after he was cleared and then went out. So do I think that T. Higgins and being hurt, Tyler Boyd being hurt, will hurt us? I mean, if they're not backed by Buffalo, I don't know what to say. That Buffalo game might be rough if they're not backed by Buffalo.
I can see that.
But I think we can handle business against the next couple teams we have to go against. Buccaneers.
Who do they play next?
Buccaneers.
Bucks. They better win against the Bucks. I may disown them. I may threaten.
Don't let Brady beat you.
New England.
Don't let Brady beat you.
Did you hear me, Radical Foil?
You won't do that,
man. Don't do it. Don't let it happen.
I'll threaten.
You won't do it.
Mutiny. I will threaten.
You're gonna become a 49ers fan then?
Yes.
Don't threaten her. She might.
Yes.
Definitely should be a dub. Tom Brady's playing like straight boo-boo. So
Cincinnati will
beat him right now.
Should be able to beat Tampa Bay, I think, fairly easy. Honestly.
Listen, I may have to sub in the 49ers at some point because
that would hurt my feelings.
Boy, how did you crawl over here?
All right.
And then Tampa Bay, and then New England. I think that's too easy. That's not actually New England won't be easy, but I think Tampa Bay will be an easy win for Cincinnati.
Wait, Deshaun Watson is the current most hated player for real?
Why?
Yeah, well, because of the scrutiny that he's going through right now. That's.
I mean,
it's not.
I'm not going to touch that with the.
Yeah, I'm not going to really even touch that subject. I'm just happy he's playing football again, to be honest, because he.
Yeah, I mean,
none of my business, bro.
Any of that aside, he was playing well in Houston for a little bit, and then he's got benched, and then.
Well, at the end of the day, you know why he got benched. But I mean, Deshaun Watson was a saving grace, just like how they did J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt got out of there too. the Houston franchise is a bottomless pit. We already know this already.
They got rid of Clowney too. I mean, look at Clowney.
I don't understand how you have so
Clowney's
long
in Cleveland, isn't he?
To build the franchise the way that they have, all the picks that they have gotten in the past, and still have yet. Well, they finally got the quarterback,
I don't know
and then you still do the quarterback dirty. So I'm like, man, whatever. Y'all are stupid.
Honestly, I feel like the most hated
I don't really like
Clowney,
honestly.
I feel like
probably
Tom Brady.
I can agree with that too. With Tom Brady, I think Tom Brady's probably the most hated.
I 100% think the most hated player.
Perfect.
In the league is Tom Brady.
Perfect is the most hated, but he's not in the NFL anymore. So
no. Let's be clear here, okay? The Seahawks were sitting there dismantling his whole team, and he tried to go and win somewhere else. That's what happened with Russell Wilson. It wasn't because of Russell Wilson why that team sucked like that.
No, that
rebuilding. Yeah.
Did you see how bad that offensive line was with Russell? Oh.
I mean, I'm just saying
that was bad.
You can't blame that. You can't blame that on Russell, and that's what any other player that decides to trade and go to another team, to try to either prolong their careers or think that they have a better shot at winning titles. I mean, I'm never going to get mad at a player for doing that.
No, if you do that, that's good. That's good for your, your personal business.
DJ. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Just a reminder to chat. You guys can send me your picks. We can still get you on the board. We've got folks coming in late already.
Yes.
It doesn't matter how many weeks you put in. We can just look at the block or the week individually to see who took the overall. Like this week, we know, or last week, we know Dan came out.
Oh, I wasn't
last week.
Oh, last week, yeah.
Yeah, Dan, you had 11 correct picks. I had 10. Spades had 9, and then Jay in the end had 8. Radical only had 7, which was shocking for correct number of wins.
Because I killed against the other teams on purpose. I told you.
These weeks are going to get harder too.
I got you.
These weeks are
how many wins I got this week? Probably not many.
8.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the. Or no, I'm sorry, wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the board. 7 with the Cowboys. Right? Did I say that right? 1, 2, 3. 4,
I could get 12 this
time. Come on, he's gonna pick the Cowboys.
No, but if also we don't know the outcome of the Pats Cardinals games too. So
it looks like somebody
I can get to 12. I want to get to 12.
All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about the Cowboys win over the Texans. A lot closer than I thought that was going to be. I honestly didn't expect them to get out of the teens, and they got to 23. The Texans.
I was really hoping that the Texans would somehow upset.
Oh, damn!
You and probably probably many more people thought would.
I'm about to jettison you off this panel.
No,
Dan.
wait,
that game, the Texans played a great game. Let's be honest.
Whatever. That was just.
I'm going to go ahead and say this just up front, and I know I said this in the last panel last week. I will never, ever, ever, whatever team that my Cowboys face, I never underestimate a team. I said that so many times.
Same.
And I always said that. I say that strictly about the Texans as well, because it just seems like sometimes they when they beat us like, just like how they were close to doing it right now. But golly, that 98-yard drive, in the last like 2 minutes, right? That 98-yard drive, dude. A masterful
that was a great drive.
That was an awesome drive.
In that game, that
straight up. You can't when you got 98 yards to go, man. You're on the 2-yard line. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to that defense, by the way. Shout out to that defense for sure, stopping them on the goal line.
I don't
when they
understand.
went for it on 4th down.
Why did they go for it on 4th down? Why not kick the field goal?
Because they were afraid that we were going to score, dude, just like we did. That was it. They tried to go up.
Still should get the points. Still should get the points.
I would get the points.
Like I said,
especially like a team like Dallas, like that, that can do that.
Right. I was happy I'm happy that they went for it on 4th down against that defense. I was like, thank you. That was, and then he ran the play wrong too. He did the option wrong. It was an option play, and he went the opposite way. And then he tried to go to the right, and then he got smashed. So I was like, oh, thank God.
The game had you stressed.
That's how they play when they are playing to win. The play calling of the rest of the game was wild. Yeah, I got to say it already. Once again, Kellen Moore, he should not be our offensive coordinator next year. I don't care where he goes. as long as he gets away from the Cowboys, because he is going to be the reason why we more than likely, if we lose in the playoffs, it will be because of his play calling on offense. I promise you that.
Who knows? I still think the NFC is wide open, y'all.
I do too.
In the playoffs.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think the AFC is too. There's no clear. I can't pick the Super Bowl.
Yeah, there's no clear division on either side, and no clear team on either side of the conferences.
The Lions can still make the playoffs. The Lions. Like, that's impressive.
Yeah, no, the Lions are 2 games out of the playoffs. You know, like I said, I really am kind of rooting for them to make the playoffs. I know they won't, but I'm kind of rooting for it.
They just proved they were better in Minnesota.
Like, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. We said it, didn't we? We've said it this entire time.
We've said it for
Minnesota.
a while.
Minnesota, to me, like I said, dude, should not even be in the top 4 at this point.
Minnesota might be a team to get knocked off in the first round. That's a high seed.
I can agree with that.
I think whoever ends up with the 7th seed and goes against Minnesota might beat them.
At one point in the season, I thought Minnesota was the best, like one of the best teams in the NFC.
I kind of hope it's Detroit.
I was wrong.
Just like I kind of hope that, you know, we end up facing Baltimore in the playoffs so we can bounce their asses.
Please do.
Ow.
The Vikings definitely could go quick, but I mean, you know, it's a dark horse. But like I said though, Kirk Cousins could not have a better sheet for himself to actually be great at this game, and yet he still every week keeps proving me wrong. I don't even know why I even picked the team to win, because Kirk Cousins, man, dude, oh my God, he just sucks.
Hey, DJ Sir Blaze, bro, we already talked about this. Shiny's a new fan of Brock Purdy, apparently.
He's my new boyfriend. DJ Sir Blaze, you missed it. You missed it.
Niners,
Cooper Rush out. Brock Purdy in.
Purdy?
The Niners are definitely a
He's
team,
young and
in my opinion, that I do not want to face first round. You get what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to do with the 49ers at all.
I want to see y'all play them and whoop their ass.
I do not want to play the 49ers. I'm being honest.
I wouldn't want to play the 49ers
anybody.
Eagles. I want to see Eagles would not want to play the 49ers.
DJ, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Much love, but
I know. DJ Sir Blaze, he's just mad because Brock Purdy's my new boyfriend.
Wait,
your new one?
Yeah, well, because before it was Cooper Rush, aka Cooper Crush. Now he's out. Brock Purdy's
she's gonna be saying when the 49ers get beat by Dallas, she's gonna be saying Cooper Rush, Cooper Rush.
Whatevs. All right.
I'm just trying to tell her, you know, Joey Burrow's the place to be.
You don't want Kirk Cousins?
Yeah, she's a Minnesota Vikings fan, and she doesn't even support Kirk Cousins. Nor Joey Burrow.
I don't know if Minnesota Vikings fans support Kirk Cousins.
It's more like the Vikings are like a mascot. You know, like
I mean, their mascot is a Viking.
I do want to bring up
Cowboys all the way.
I do want to bring up one thing.
Close second Bengals, and then
how about the Cowboys picking up T.Y. Hilton? What do y'all think about that?
I saw that. That's a pretty good pick for you guys.
That's a steal for y'all, honestly.
He's still got some wheels on him. He just needs to stay healthy.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of him getting hurt.
Because we had him in Indy last year, and he just couldn't stay healthy. He's a good deep threat, though. And
passing on Odell for
seems like the Cowboys do need a deep threat.
Well, you know, I hate to say it, but at the end of the day, Odell Beckham is not ready to play for anyone, and that's what's hurting him. So he's doing it to himself.
You think so? Why is that?
What do you mean?
Why is he not ready?
His doctors are saying that no, and actually when we looked at him,
he said straight up he doesn't want to play.
When we looked at him, they we got some of the best like training, like, you know, the staff in the world. Period. Like, we pay high quality money for ours.
He's a good 3rd or 4th wide receiver, I'd say. He's not a number 1 receiver
OBJ,
anymore.
bro, and he could still play just as good as a secondary wide receiver. To me, he can still be a number 2. If he's healthy, though, he has to be healthy. He cannot be just coming off an injury or anything like that. Yeah, he'd be in that 3rd or 4th slot.
Waiting for her to look up and actually read.
Odell, OBJ, healthy wise, man, I'll put that dude up against any corner. Period.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think TY can help you guys out. like I said, he has to stay healthy.
Well, I hope he can say, like, I just want him to be healthy, man.
Indeed.
If he can add another offensive weapon to our firepower that we do have already, by all means, heck yeah, all the firepower we can get.
Why are they picking him up? Is somebody hurt?
I don't think so. Remember we cut our roster down a slot. We waived someone to open up a slot because we thought that we were going to get OBJ. That's what I know. But since OBJ was a bust, like, T.Y. Hilton came in and that's who we signed.
T.Y. and Odell are not the same at all.
Nowhere near. No, heck no. No, I wouldn't say that at all.
All right.
T.Y. is what, 33 now? I think so.
Yeah, I think he's up there. He's pretty up there in
31,
age.
I think.
31? Okay. You think he's a bust? Ooh. I don't know about that.
Oh man, that's kind of harsh, Blaze. God damn.
You were correct. He's 33 years old. I thought he was 31.
Yeah. Because we had him last year when he was 31, 32. I mean.
Can y'all believe that we're already in week 15? Jesus.
Jeez, man.
I know. I'm looking at these lineups here.
Soon we're going to be picking the playoff picks.
Yeah. That's going to be tough.
Oh.
We're going to do extra points for the playoffs. Because it's one game. They're out.
I just hope that there are teams in there that I actually want to cheer for.
I really don't hope that the Dallas Cowboys play the 49ers.
Can the Ravens not make it, please? Just
because. I'd be happy. I'm cool. Like I said, but I'd also be happy to beat their ass in the playoffs. Because I could see that happening, y'all. I could see that, honestly, like, them playing in the last week of the season and then having to go and play in the wild card again.
Sadly, it looks like the Titans are probably going to make the playoffs. So,
yeah, who's next? Who's even up in that division? Like who?
Titans by a lot.
I think they're two games.
They're like 4.
For the fact that you are up,
aren't they?
That like I said, for the fact that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are up,
Jacksonville's
with a
ahead
losing
of us?
record,
Dang.
just shows you how bad their division really, really is. It's really sad.
So, in the AFC South, the Titans are 7-6, and Jacksonville's 5-8.
Jacksonville's 5-8. Dang.
So, if it comes down to the last week of the
what
playoffs,
if Jacksonville makes the playoffs?
I'm gonna die laughing.
What
if
if
they're gonna be
what if
with a losing record?
It could happen.
They might be the Cinderella man if they get in the playoffs. Imagine they go into the playoffs as a 4th seed and they get they get a matchup against Baltimore. They play them again and beat them. I'd laugh.
Who would have thought that the Lions and the Jags could both have chances to make the playoffs?
I'm so happy for the Lions though, but I was rooting for them all year. Everybody in here can say that.
They've done a good job. Goff has been great.
I am very, very happy for the Lions franchise right now because they deserve every bit of the love that they're getting. And shout out still to head coach Campbell. That dude is, like I said, a true leader among men.
That dude looks like a wrestler.
He's fighting for his
wrestler
job.
Hey, man, whatever it takes. They're winning games for him. That's all that matters.
Shani, what are you doing over there?
I'm writing up the list for the games. If you guys are ready,
we're good.
We'll start making our picks
right now. First game I'm looking at already is, of course, the Cowboys versus the Jaguars.
And that was the last one I wrote.
Damn.
Well, but I'm not
done. We're going to smack them.
Please don't do the same thing that you just happened with the Texans and make it close. Just smack them, please.
I would
smack them.
I think it would be an entertaining game if the Jacksonville Jaguars made it to the game.
Oh,
I will not. I don't want to ever in life.
Nah.
I do not want to see Dallas going out there winning games 50 to 19 every week. I like close games personally, but
I love close games. I don't like blowouts, man. I never like blowouts.
Yeah,
the Jags have a run game.
They have DJ Sir Blaze, and if you're nasty, send me your picks via a DM on anywhere you want, whether it's Twitch, Discord, but don't put them in the chat. You could, but I'm not going to have them. So the best way to have it is in a DM. You can whisper it, or you can DM it on Discord.
DJ, do you think you seriously think the Jags are going to pull up the upset? That's good.
He's just being a hater.
you know, I think I should really consider picking the Jaguars, shouldn't I?
I'm sorry.
Lie,
hold on a
would be
second.
Pretty impressive.
Oh God!
All right. You gonna say that to my face? Go ahead, say that to my face,
Lord.
Radical.
I picked the Jaguars, Shiny.
You picked the Jaguars. Hold on a second.
The way this season has been going, guys, you never know. But I'm not picking the Jaguars.
I'm sorry. Say what now? Say what? Say what now?
Oh damn! You're getting splashed.
Say
Holy
what?
shit!
Should I pick the Jaguars?
Test me.
I'm picking the Cowboys, by the way.
Test me.
Oops.
Mm-hmm.
What happened there, y'all?
So everybody's picking Cowboys. Great.
Damn!
I'm picking the Cowboys. That's just me riling you up. And them.
And Dan, you don't really get a choice in this.
I already picked the Cowboys.
He wouldn't pick his division.
Once
would not pick his division.
Once again, division.
Well, he wouldn't pick his division.
Divisions, submissions.
You see, he's like me. He wouldn't pick the Baltimore Ravens.
Unless they were playing the.
I swear, if you say, I swear, if you say Bengals, I swear.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right. Anyway, next on my list, 49ers, Seahawks. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Where are you going?
I will be going with the 49ers. I got to go with that defense. That defense is playing phenomenal. So I'm going to go with the 49ers.
Dan?
I'm pretty sure that I think they're going to win.
Jay?
Who you got, the Niners?
You got the Niners.
You got the Niners.
Radical?
Does Jay not have sound?
Niners, Seattle. Niners, Seattle. Shiny, should I pick the Seattle Seahawks?
Pick my boyfriend. Pick my boyfriend.
Why should I pick your boyfriend?
Oh, God.
Come on.
You know, if I pick him and his luck runs out because it's the truth, it's going to happen.
Come on.
I'm going to remember this.
That's fine. Say it. Let me hear you say it.
Niners.
Brock Pretty? Oh, God.
I'm picking the Niners to win.
Pretty Shiny.
Ravens, Browns.
But if they lose.
Yeah.
Oh,
If they lose, I will never hear the end of it. That's why. Yeah.
If they lose, how close are the Seahawks to them in the division?
They'll be right back in it.
Behind now. Because they lost to Panthers, like, for no reason.
Yeah, I don't understand that game at all.
I'm picking Cleveland.
Cleveland versus who? Sorry, I didn't hear it.
Baltimore. I'm picking Cleveland. Baltimore's going to be starting their third string quarterback. No way I can trust that, even with their defense.
But we just picked the Steelers, and the Steelers lost to them.
Yeah, but their third string quarterback didn't play the full game.
Oh.
I have to pick the Ravens, man.
However, the running game, you know, I could carry him alone. But I think
I got to pick the Ravens.
Back week, y'all.
Dan, where are you going?
As much as I hate the Ravens, I got to pick the Ravens. I don't trust the Browns.
Jay, the Ravens?
He picks the Ravens. Shiny, this is your call. Your call.
Shit.
I picked your little Brock Purdy.
Sit here and ponder.
I picked your boy Brock Purdy.
All right, fine. Browns it is. But if you know, all rules apply, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Watson's not playing too great right now. But he'll get his
Don't make me regret this.
Let's be honest though, he hasn't played for 2 years, so
it's not gonna come right away, bro.
He's rusty.
One thing I keep telling people, man. You got to give that dude some time, just like any other quarterback, bro.
It's not gonna be like Peyton going straight to the Broncos.
Off of a neck surgery, right? And
exactly.
God.
All right. Next up, Colts Vikings.
Oh gosh.
Dan, you go first on the pick.
We're coming off a bye. I'm just gonna pick the Colts for kicks and
you know what, Dan. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Colts with you, bro. I cannot, because even when I picked them to win, they once again just showed me just how
it's a Saturday game. It's weird.
Where are they
playing? I'm picking the freaking Colts with you, bro.
Where are they playing?
Yeah, where are they playing?
By the way, Arizona's winning 3-0. Colts versus Vikings.
That's okay. There's plenty of time for Mac Jones.
It is. Oh, it's in Minnesota.
Yeah, for Colts. Yeah, they're going to Minnesota.
Kyler Murray's injured. Oh shoot!
Is he really?
That's what it said. That's what Nasty says.
Colt McCoy has actually played okay lately, though.
Colt McCoy. Really bringing up that name?
In the words of YouTube, Tom Grossi, the purple incarnation of satin.
Yeah, I'm going with you. I'm going with the Vikings on this one.
I'm going with Minnesota at home. I think
they did just come up.
They're due for a good game. I mean, they've just been getting embarrassed by teams. They got washed by Dallas, which is a good team, but still, they got washed by Dallas. Pretty much lost to the Lions. Almost lost to the Jets. Like they're not playing well, but I think they're due for a really good game.
Jay, Colts.
The fact.
Nope, you're going Vikings. Jay, Vikings. All right.
The fact that the Colts just came off a bye is also kind of nice for them, but who knows? Kicks and giggles.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Rogue elements. All right, Dolphins versus the Bills. You know I'm not picking the Dolphins.
So do I pick Miami for you, Shiny?
Fork you. No, you're not picking the Dolphins. I forbid it.
Damn.
You know, listen. I'm going to pick the Bills.
Whatever. Go ahead. You do you. You do you.
No, I'm going to ride the hot hand.
I'm not gonna pick against Josh Allen. I will be going with the Bills.
I was waiting for him to say Miami.
No, not this trip, man. Because at the end of the day, Tuivasa is not playing well. I think he's injured personally. I think he's playing hurt.
I think he's really hurt too. Dan?
It looks like Tyreek's going to be out. That's a big injury. Bills.
Waddle's not playing well. If Tyreek's out.
Yeah, Tyreek has an ankle injury. I think it's going to sideline him once again. Damn it. Dude cannot stay healthy for shit.
Jay, you're in for the Bills? Yep, okay. Jay's in for the Bills.
Oh, what, Drew Lord, what did we clip?
Wait, he clipped something?
Yeah.
Probably me. As he is prone to do. All right, moving on. Eagles, Bears. I have resigned. I have resigned.
I can't pick the Chicago Bears. I
don't know how to pick this game.
I think they're on.
Wait, what? Team. You said you don't know how to pick it. What are you talking about? You pick the better team.
Because the Philadelphia.
Because the Bears always screw me over. That's all I'm saying.
Does Philadelphia go
pick Philly?
Is everybody going Eagles? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
I'm going Philly. I don't want to pick the rival, Eagles? But I'm not going to be picking the Bears.
All right, everybody's all in for Eagles.
Oh yeah, Philadelphia is easy win there.
Is Goddard coming back yet?
Goddard comes back. Yeah, he's able to come back week 15.
Ooh, that's big.
I've been watching for him.
All right. I'm picking this first one. Steelers, Panthers. I'm in for Panthers. Who's with me?
Oh, boy.
She did not pick a division rival. I'm picking Carolina as well.
All right, Rad. Dan?
Trubisky doesn't impress me. Panthers.
MFG?
I will be. Oh, God. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'll pick the Panthers just out of default that Purdy's not. I mean, that Pickett's not going to be in there.
It's stuck in his brain.
Jay, you're also with the Panthers? Team Panthers? Yes.
Purdy's stuck in his brain.
Hey, is Sam Darnold going to prove that he's a good quarterback now, or is he still seeing ghosts?
He's probably going to be still seeing ghosts, but then I'm not going to pick the Steelers on this one.
All right, one love, just the same thing as I told everybody else. You want to make some picks, send me a DM of all your picks for week 15. Totally allowable. We're doing blocks, so I can see each block individually. So again, Carolina. Feel free. Falcons versus Saints. Where are we going?
I hate this pick.
I'm going Falcons. I'm going with
I'm gonna pick Atlanta because
one love. What's up, man? How are you, brother?
I mean, as much as I say it, I can't trust the Saints.
Hey, one love.
Even as much as I hate saying that, but you know. I can't trust them. Kamara
is everybody on Team Falcon? Who's Team Falcon?
Yeah. Are you going with the Saints?
Yeah.
All right.
Because every time I pick against the Saints, they screw me over.
You're going to pick the Dandy Dalton-led Saints? Good.
Yes.
All right. Jay, are you in for Falcons? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Jay's in for Falcons. So, Dan, you are the rogue with the Saints.
Yep.
Lions versus Jets. I'm going Lions.
I already said this. I'm going Detroit Lions.
I will pick Detroit, man. Detroit is just they're killing the game right now, dude. I love it. I love seeing them be successful.
Listen, for you Detroit fans out there, I'm telling you, I think they're going to slip in the 7th seed.
All right, let's
barely. I think the Commanders or New York will fall out.
Jamal Williams, 2 touchdowns, Lions.
Jay, are you team Lions? Yeah, he's team Lions. Okay.
I don't know if he's actually going to get 2 touchdowns, but we'll see.
All right. Chiefs versus the Texans. I'm going Chiefs.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be doing that.
All right. Everybody in for Chiefs. Nod and smile. Yay!
Yeah.
Jay, Chiefs, yes? Yes. Okay. Everybody's all in for Chiefs.
Yeah, they're pissed off.
Who is Mahomes' backup? Because he might be in.
That Henny.
He might be in.
Why? What happened to Mahomes?
No, I'm saying he might be in because they're going to be up by so much, probably.
Damn.
I don't know about all that. But.
All right, so that takes care of the.
I got Big J too, but
his get on to the 4:00 games. I didn't write those ones down. So we have Cardinals Broncos. Hold on, Cardinal versus Broncos.
I'm gonna pick the Cardinals in that game.
Same.
I can't trust Brett Ripien as a backup quarterback to Russell Wilson, and Russell Wilson probably won't play. So. I can't trust that.
I will be picking the Cardinals as well. I'm definitely not on board with the Broncos this year. They've been a completely big disappointment. Russell Wilson has not played well. Cardinals.
Is Kyler going to be out too, though? That's the question, because he could be.
See, even if he is, I'm still not picking the Broncos.
Think Arizona wins that game. I'd
rather
have Colt McCoy than Brett Ripien.
So. This is like 2 of the best defenses in the NFL playing each other, so it's not going to be a high-scoring game.
By the way, Patriots scored a touchdown, 7-3, New England.
So, I think that Cardinals are going to win.
All right, so then I just need to know, Jay, are you team Cardinals? Yes. All right.
Yes,
so we're all in for the Cardinals to win. All
right. Nasty. Murray isn't in now, so I think New England will pull off the win.
Next up, Pats versus the Raiders. I can't believe. You know what? No, I'm not saying. I'm not. Nope. I
refuse.
Mother forker. I'm going with the Raiders on this one.
What?
I can't do it. I can't.
Even Shiny. I hate this Raiders team so much. I hate the Raiders. I hate
hate them both. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not picking this game.
She gonna take a straight 0.
Wait. I tried to do this so many different times, and Shiny was like, "No, you can't do that." So no, I refuse.
I can't.
Well, I'm gonna go for the Patriots. I definitely will not pick the Raiders. Frick Carr, man. That dude.
Wait, Patriots don't play the Raiders next week, do they?
What? Yeah, the Pats do. Yeah, the Pats play the Raiders.
Oh, they play them on Sunday. I get it. I'm a week ahead of my head.
Listen, don't mess with me. I'm working very hard. All right, who's team Pat? Who's team Pat? Strong Queens. Jay. Dan, where are you going?
I'm going Raiders. I think the Raiders need a bounce back game.
You're really gonna pick the Raiders.
Yeah.
You're really thinking that you're really gonna think that Carr is gonna
After all he just said about Derek Carr, he's gonna
go back earlier in the segment. And
wasn't he the one who said so much like brought Carr into it in the first place? It was Carr
looked really bad in that game, but this is the difference between the Patriots defense and the Rams defense.
I'm gonna pick the New England defense. And they win the game because
the Rams defense and the Patriots defense are not the same.
Well, the Rams definitely are not playing up to the standard of a Super Bowl defense, so I really wouldn't care about that. I'm going to pick the Pats for this.
Okay.
I'll pick the Patriots. Shiny. All down to you.
I hate this.
You're really not gonna pick.
I hate this. So much.
I would just say pick the Patriots and go with it. At least they don't have Tom Brady anymore.
Hate them both so much.
But who do you hate more? Who do you hate more?
Wait, is this the good place? We're just saying forking the whole time.
I could say the F word. I can. I'm just. Once I start talking like a truck driver, it's just gonna keep going. So I'm trying to keep it
Gotcha.
All right. But I hate these teams for two totally different reasons. I hate the Raiders because
whose team do you hate more?
Okay, for starters, this is hating the quarterback versus hating the ex-boyfriend. So it's like, how do you weigh that?
Well, hate is such a strong word.
Jones, your ex-boyfriend?
Such a strong word.
Who'd she say?
She didn't say.
Johnny, I think she's just gonna write it down and not tell us.
Can we come back to this one? I really got to marinate.
Tell us you're picking New England and that Tom Brady's gone and fuck Tom Brady, and there you go. Sorry.
She said flip a coin.
You know what? Fuck it. Fine. I'll go with the. I think I need a coin. Who's got a coin? Somebody flip a coin and tell me what it is.
Okay. Flip
wait. I'm gonna let If You Nasty choose for me. If You Nasty, where am I going?
Flip a coin.
Tell me.
Flip a coin.
If You Nasty, I don't have a coin. That's the thing. That's why.
Tails is Raiders.
If You Nasty, tell me who it is. Who it is? Where am I going with this?
What do you mean?
Nasty. Who am I going with?
All right, we're gonna give her a chance. Give her a chance here to see if I flip the coin. Oh, Pats.
By the way, my pick has nothing to do with the game. It's just I hate the Pats.
So do I. All right.
I never said I liked the team, but I had to pick somebody. It's like me trying to pick between Baltimore and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I hate them both. I would not pick either of them if I had to.
Pats.
You'll take the L.
I would have picked the Steelers if Pickett.
Listen, I would pick the lesser of two evils. In this case, I would rather want Baltimore to lose and Cincinnati take the division lead. So of course I pick Pittsburgh.
Stop yelling at me.
I want the better for my team. Does that not make sense?
All right.
Heads is Patriots, so even spades flip a coin. So either way, it's Patriots.
All right, Titans versus the Chargers. Where are you going? So Radical said Chargers.
I am actually really, really stuck in between this pick here, but I'm not gonna go for the Titans this trip. I love Derrick Henry, but the Chargers, they have all their receivers. If he can sling it like how he did this past week, dude. Watch out, Chargers. That's all I gotta say, man. Chargers are.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think the Chargers are
they're getting into a groove at the right time.
Spades, I picked the Raiders.
Listen, y'all, 7th seed is gonna go to it's gonna be 7th seed. Chargers are gonna get the 7th seed in the playoffs. They're gonna go against maybe Kansas City, and we'll see what happens.
Those are always good games. The Chargers versus KC. Always great games.
They'll either go. I seriously think either Kansas City will go. Chargers will end up going against Cincinnati or the Chiefs in the first round.
I'm rooting for good games in the playoffs. Honestly,
we'll see. We'll see.
Not if the Chiefs get the bye.
They could.
Yeah, but the Chiefs get a bye only if pretty much only if Cincinnati beats Bills.
All right,
Monday Night Football. So,
man, if the Bills get a bye and you have to play in Buffalo,
yep, you'd have to play in Orchard Park.
I see you.
That's gonna be awful.
All right, well, we still got to finish picking. So, Jay, Chargers. Are you Chargers? Jay is Chargers. Dan, you said Chargers?
Yep.
Shiny, are you Chargers?
They're healthy. This Chargers team is scary, guys.
Chargers.
Scary right now.
Or are you Tennessee?
Flipping a coin again?
I think it's going to be a really, really, really close game.
Yeah?
I mean, I could see that.
Well, if it's a really, really, really close game, who you got winning the game? Or who do you think will win the game, I guess you should say.
They both have some pretty solid run games, honestly.
Yeah, they're both pretty solid teams. I mean, I can see this going either
Defenses,
way. So.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going rogue. I'm going rogue. I'm going to go with the Titans. Whatever.
Tennessee. Okay.
Whatever.
I can see bounce back game by Derrick Henry.
Screw Tennessee.
Even in the game against the last game, the Jacksonville game, Derrick Henry didn't play that bad.
Oh, yeah, he did. He fumbled twice.
He still got me like 20 fantasy points, so I ain't worried.
I mean, he got me 18, so.
All right. Next up, Bengals, Buccaneers. I'm I know Radical and I are team Bengals.
No Shiny is going to pick the.
Don't you shut your whore mouth. You don't say that.
The whore mouth.
You don't.
I don't say you pick
say
TB.
the B word. Don't you say that bad B word. You can say the good B word, but not the bad B word.
I would hope to say that the good B word is this right here.
Yes. All right. Is everybody
not,
team Bengal?
Yeah, I'm not picking the Buccaneers. Forget that. No way.
Even though I think that Tom Brady is going to bounce back a little bit in this game, I think the Bengals are winning. Bengals are going to win.
Come on now.
Jay, team Bengals? Yes. All right. Everybody's team
Give
Bengals.
Us 10 wins, baby.
All right, two more games. 2 more games to pick, guys. 2 more games. Giants versus Commanders. You know, I'm not picking the Giants.
I'm gonna laugh if they tie again. You talk about some of the funniest shit that I'll ever see.
Wait, can we pick ties? Y'all. Can we pick ties?
No.
Really?
No, we can't pick ties.
They're not gonna tie. Commanders are gonna win this game.
If they tie again, I'm gonna be pissed at you guys.
Come on, Dan. Where are you going?
I'm going Washington.
Baby. All right. Jay, Commanders?
Who are they going against?
Giants.
New York.
I know. I feel it, but
Shiny, go for your Giants.
No. I refuse.
Commanders.
Now it's just on principle.
He said Commanders.
All right. Cuzzo, where are you going? Commanders?
I will go with the Commanders.
All right, we're all in for Commanders.
We're rolling.
By the way, Wentz is activated for that game for second string.
He won't play though. They're gonna start Heineke.
I know. I'm saying just in case. Heineken. He's gonna start Heineken.
We already know that Wentz is a bum, so he can stay on the bench.
Yeah, stay on the bench, you bum. All right. Last one. Packers versus the Rams.
I know, Shiny. I know the
will
Packers.
Not pick the Packers. I will go with the Rams.
Shiny, I know you want to pick the Packers, right?
Pack this, mofo. I'm not going with the Packers, and you know that.
Yes, I do.
All right,
where are you going, though?
10-3 or something.
Where are you going, Radical?
I'm gonna go Los Angeles, the Rams.
Dan?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna ride the Baker Mayfield train right now.
Screw it. I'll ride the Baker Mayfield train.
Where's that sound alert that Jay has? Come on, baby, ride it. The hype train.
All right, Jay, it is up to you to bring us home. Who are you going with, Rams or Packers?
Rams.
All right. All right, then you guys are free to discuss fantasy.
Well,
fantasy for your evening.
The only thing I gotta say is I'm happy I just clinched a first round bye. So
I don't have that. I have we just compete for spots and I guess we do have the first round bye, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
So we have an 8-person league, 8-team league.
I have 6.
And 2 people get a bye in the first round, and the other 4 there's 2 teams that play for like what they call the toilet bowl.
What now?
The toilet bowl. It's pretty much
the losers play the toilet bowl.
Yeah. The losers, the consolation people.
I've seen some people.
No Packers here.
Some people
I've seen. Yeah, Druid Lord, you're the only one that picked the Packers, bro. Sorry.
Some people I've seen for like losers in fantasy football is do that whole NFL combine, which is awesome. That's super crazy. If you go watch that video, it's awesome.
But yeah, so there's 8 teams. 2 people get a bye. Me and this guy named Nightmare got a bye. Jay, I think it's in the third
Nightmare.
Seed. Yeah. Third seed. Jay's I think in the 3rd seed. So we're on Spade. Sleeper Spade.
Shout out to Derrick Henry for playing pretty well for me, except for the 2 fumbles that probably could have helped me better this week. and DeAndre Hopkins for doing absolutely nothing so far for me.
Big dubs for me this week. I played Pesky Peas this week. I'm sorry, Pesky. I'm sorry I had to do it to you. But...
You blame that on injuries and Kyler Murray.
Who, me?
I just want to acknowledge that I, clinched this bye.
Who, me or him?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Now blame that on him, dude. He's not in the game, so you can't get you no points. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Tua also screwed me over, but he just wasn't playing well.
I got 2 on my bench.
I should have put Burrow in.
Exactly. Put Burrow in. Come on now.
Well,
when
just ask Jay how that Patrick Mahomes trade is helping him.
When I saw that the Dolphins were playing the Chargers, I was like, oh, Tua's going to do really well in that game.
Man. All that trash talk.
Nope.
All right. So nothing else on the fantasy football front?
No.
All right. Well then, kids, that's a wrap for this evening's edition of
Nice.
Week 14 NFL highlights. Brought to you by the Quintuplets. Now we've grown by 1, so it is now the Quintuplet Squad. We'll have to kind of get a new name on that.
Quint Squad.
Yeah,
it was a two-lit supports wide league Spade. So yeah, yeah.
Maybe I'll join next year.
Yeah, me 3. Once Radical tells me how that works,
I'll join one, man, and
I'll tell you.
We
got to make sure we have at least like 12 people or something. Make it an odd number.
12s are crazy, man.
Well, we have 8 now, and everybody's returning next year. So
I know. I'm saying the like 12 leagues are crazy. Like the people
it's deep. You got to go deep into the players.
Yep. I've done a 14-team league before on Yahoo.
16-player leagues are crazy.
all right.
16 is where I draw the line.
Do we need any outros for anybody? Anybody leaving early, or are we about to rate out?
I think we're going to be rating out here.
Nice.
Didn't know if Carzo needed to go or not.
I'm also on.
Hey, same to you, One Love, man.
tonight,
Thank you still for coming out, man. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to everybody that came through tonight, man. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, 100%. Like everybody pitching in the convo. We love that. Wait, you know what? The offer still stands. You want your picks in? Send me a DM, preferably on Discord. Hero. What? Why would you raid Shiny Hero? Logging off, you silly. Let's see.
I don't think I have anybody in common with you guys. Not with this one.
You know what? We could jump over to our friend BTK. I mean, I think I'm
the Twitch affiliate BTK.
Yeah. You know what? That's where I'm gonna go.
Awesome sauce.
I'm down with that.
Okay. GAN 9. There we go.
Is it 9 or
BTK.
6? I can't even.
It's 9. It's 9. Yeah, let's go show some love. Our friend who just recently got affiliated playing some Fortnite. Let's go. I know Jay is the master of Fortnite. I'm a noob at it, but you know what? I don't care. I loves me some Fortnite. I'm learning. I'm loving it.
Legend of Fortnite.
I know. I love it. Hey, you know what? We can't all be great right off
I'm
the
not no legend of Fortnite. I'm all right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Hey, man. Hey, shout out to One Love, man. Appreciate you, bro, man.
Absolutely.
You're a good 100%. Dude, man. Hopefully, like I'll see you in the stream soon, man.
Yeah, that's right. Big J's the GOAT at Fortnite. Greatest of all time. We respect.
We got
Crown champion.
I still haven't played.
One love, bro.
Nice.
Big J2, let's go to Fortnite. Yeah, let's go.
I know he's a good at Mario Kart.
All right, my raid's out. My raid is out.
Same here.
All right. Ending the broadcast, friends. Yeah.